Hello students, today will be discuss about multilingual approach. Okay, आज का हमारा टॉपिक है multilingual approach. Multilingual education typically refers to first education, that is schooling, which begins in the mother tongue and transitions to additional language. Typically, MLE programs are situated in developing countries where speakers of minority language, non-dominant language tend to be disadvantaged in the mainstream education system. There are increasing calls to provide first education to immigrant children from immigrant parents who have moved to developed world. बहुभाषी शिक्षा बोलते हैं मल्टीलिंगुअल अप्रोच को, यानी बहुभाषी शिक्षा जो है आमतौर पर प्रथम शिक्षा को संदर्भित करती है। स्कूली शिक्षा जो मातृभाषा में शुरू होती है और अतिरिक्त भाषाओं में संक्रमण होती है। आमतौर पर एमएलई कार्यक्रम विकासशील देशों में स्थित होते हैं जहां अल्पसंख्यक भाषाओं के बोलने वाले यानी गैर प्रमुख भाषाएं मुख्य धारा की शिक्षा प्रणाली में वंचित होती है। विकसित दुनिया में चले गए अप्रवासी माता पिता के अप्रवासी बच्चों को प्रथम शिक्षा प्रदान करने के लिए इन चीजों की मांग बढ़ रही है। ओके, नेक्स्ट है multilingual speakers have acquired and maintained at least one language during childhood. Okay, the so-called first language, the first language sometimes also referred to as the mother tongue, is usually acquired without formal education by mechanism about which scholars disagree. Children acquiring two languages natively from these early years are called simultaneous bilinguals. It is common for young bilinguals to be more proficient in one language than the other. People who speak more than one language have been reported to be more adept at language learning compared to monolinguals. Multilingualism in computing can be considered part of a continuum between internationalization and localization due to the status of English in computing. Software development nearly always uses it, but not in the case of non-English based programming language. Some commercial software is entirely available in English version. देखिए, शिकागो विश्वविद्यालय के एक अध्ययन में पाया गया कि बहुभाषी लोगों के लिए निर्णय लेने की प्रक्रिया आसान होती है, जबकि एक भाषा सीखने वाले को एक नई भाषा के नियम और शब्दावली सीखनी होती है। उन्हें इसकी बारीकियों, क्षेत्रीय अभिव्यक्तियों को भी सीखना होता है। भाषा सीखने वाले को लगातार उपयुक्तता और छिपे हुए अर्थों के लिए न्याय करना चाहिए। इस अभ्यास के परिणाम स्वरूप बहुभाषी लोग न केवल अपनी भाषा के उपयोग में बल्कि अपने जीवन के सभी क्षेत्रों में अपने निर्णय लेने के विकल्पों में अधिक आश्वस्त होते हैं। चूँकि बहुभाषी लोग किसी भी स्थिति में बारीकियों और सूक्ष्मताओं को बेहतर ढंग से समझने में सक्षम होते हैं, इसलिए आमतौर पर स्थिति की जटिलताओं के लिए उनकी सराहना बढ़ जाती है। इस वजह से बहुभाषाविद आर्थिक तर्कसंगत निर्णय लेने में संलग्न हो सकते हैं। दूसरी ओर एक भाषी लोग अपने निर्णयों को भावनाओं में अधिक आधारित होते हैं। Okay. Multilingualism is the use of more than one language either by an individual speaker or by a group of speakers. It is believed that multilingual speakers outnumber monolingual speakers in the world's population. More than half of all Europeans claims to speak at least one language other than their mother tongue, but many read and write in one language. Always useful to traders, multilingualism is advantageous for people wanting to participate in globalization and cultural openness owing to the ease of access to information facilitated via the internet. Individual exposure to multiple languages is become becoming increasingly possible. People who speak several languages are also called polyglots. Okay. Definition of multilingualism. The definition of multilingualism is a subject of debate in the same way as that of language fluency. At one end of a sort of linguistic continuum, one may define multilingualism as complete competence in the mastery of more than one language. The speaker would presumably have complete knowledge and control over the language and sound like a native speaker. At the opposite end of the spectrum would be people who know enough phrases to get around as a tourist using the alternate language. Since 1992, Vivian Cook has argued that most multilingual speakers fall somewhere between minimal and maximal definitions. Cook calls these people multi-competent. In addition, there is no consistent definition of what constitutes a distinct language. For instance, scholars often disagree whether Scots is a language in its own right or merely a dialect of English. Furthermore, what is considered a language can change, often for a purely political reasons. Next, benefits of multilingualism. Okay, learning multiple languages is extremely rewarding inside and out of a business. Regardless of the industry you work in, learning a second or third language can be extremely beneficial not only for career development. Okay. First, the sharpness the mind. ये क्या करता है? दिमाग को तेज करता है. ओके. According to a study out of Spain's University of Favre, multilingual people are better at observing their surroundings. They can easily detect anything that is irrelevant or deceptive. They are also better than their monolingual peers at identifying misleading information. While learning a new language sharpens the mind, it is also causing it to literally grow. A 2014 study titled Age of Language Learning Shapes Brain Structure found that cortical thickness, which is generally associated with higher intelligence of the bilingual brain, is only altered when language learning occurs later in life after developing proficiency in the first language. Okay. Next, increase networking skills. The journey of learning a new language is not just about learning the language, it is very much about learning the culture associated with the language. As we open up to a new culture, we begin to appreciate others' opinions and actions. As a result, multilingual pupils are better equipped to see the world from different perspectives, therefore enhancing their ability to communicate in today's global economy. Communicating directly with new clients and companies in their native language is one of the first steps to finding a lasting, stable international business relationship. Next, improve the first language. As Jeffrey Williams said, you can never understand one language until you understand at least two. Learning a new language actually sharpens your knowledge of your primary language by making you more conscious of its rules and subtleties. When terms such as conjugation, grammar, and sentence structure become everyday phrases while learning a new language, we begin to apply these terms to our primary language and think about our language's underlying structure while we learn the majority of our first language. Through intuitive absorptions, language or new language requires active. Next, enhance decision making. A University of Chicago study found that the decision making process is easier for multilingual people. While a language learner has to learn a new language rules and vocabulary, they also have to learn its nuances and regional expressions. The language Learner must constantly by judging for appropriate and hidden meanings. As a result of this practice, multilinguals are more confident in their decision-making choices in not only their language use but throughout all areas of their lives. Okay. Next, improves memory. It is undeniable the more you use your brain, the better it performs. Learning a new language not only requires familiarity with an unfamiliar setup of vocabulary and rules, but also the ability to recall this information. Absorbing in the retaining more information can significantly shorten your learning curve because you can spend more time learning new information instead of teaching yourself. But it does not stop here. Once you learn a new language, you are able to learn other languages faster. This is because your brain has stored key skills for learning language. And last, enhances the ability to multitask. Okay. Multitasking is an extremely stressful task for those who don't have practice doing it or have never learned how to do it well. It requires disengaging from one activity, switching to a new mindset, and then fully engaging a different activity. A study performed by Pennsylvania State University found that multilingual people who are proficient at slipping from one language to another are practiced at multitasking. Those who have developed the ability to think in different languages and can move from one to other become much better multitaskers compared to monolingual people, thereby reducing stress levels. Okay. Thank you for watching.